Via's Kitchen Show. My kitchen, my show. Cadê? Palmas. And I'm here. I got someone very special this week, and she is a lady. She's a lady. She's very gorgeous. Yes, she is. And she's from Leamington Spa. And she does the amazing. You probably never saw her on her social media. You just see her food. It's amazing. You guys saw the picture. Did you see the picture, Dave? She's great. She's amazing. She's here. She got time to give to us to come and cook for us. This smell here gonna be amazing. I can't wait today. So I'm gonna introduce you. Her name is Emily, but not from Paris. Emily from Leamington Spa, and she owns Emily Little Bakery. This name got out. Yay! Emily, everybody, come on, everybody, pop, 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 pop. Woohoo! Sorry, Emily.
Oh gosh.
We tried so many times. We tried to do this entrance.
Once or twice.
I don't know what's happened to me. Sometimes I can't get out this stuff. So I'm a Brazilian staff. So thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I wanted to come for a long time ago, and and I'm very excited to have you here because we're gonna have so much treats. I didn't eat today, so if I pass out, I need some food.
I'm on it.
Because we're gonna have lots of brownies. We're gonna have lots of things. Emily, tell me. I know you. You're my friend, and you're amazing. I love you so much.
love you
but
too.
they don't know you.
No.
They don't know you. Tell them who you are, Emily.
What's to tell?
You're not from Paris. They know
I'm not.
that.
I wish I was. No, born in Leamington Spa. Live in Leamington with my family. I've got 2 children, twins, and a dog.
You forgot about your husband.
Family.
Just saying. Sorry, Nick.
Family.
She said
I
family.
thought that encompassed.
Yeah, she's amazing. So I got my questions here. I got so many questions for you.
Amazing.
Because I need to write it down, because otherwise I will forget. So Tom, tell me about the Emily Bakery. How did it start? What is about? What did you sell? Is just cake, or how? Tell me.
Oh goodness. Probably like almost 10 years ago, my friends got married. They asked me to make a pile of brownies for their wedding, and it was amazing. By the end of the night, which was really flattering, people were asking me if they could buy them, which like blew me away because I'm not the biggest cheerleader of myself. So that was amazing. And then when my twins started school, I realised that I could either go back into work basically to pay for their nursery fees, or start something by myself. And this had been kind of going for a little while. I'd always liked to take baking wherever I go. It's my way of kind of showing love to people. I like to feed them.
Yes, she does.
That's what I do.
She does. Woo-hoo! We love that. Continue like this. Oh, the best meals we have in her house. So we go to Sunday lunch. We go to her. She got a husband. Did Dave? Her husband cook? Lesson for you there.
Very good.
So we have lots of food there.
Very good.
Now, usually when she comes over for dinner, I never cook dessert because there's no point. So
I would be offended if you did. I like to bring that. I bring it everywhere I go.
yeah, she does. And I remember. Do you know how I met Emily? At school, right?
At school.
School run. I was starting Via's Kitchen, and Emily is a very giving person. You're very giving, and the moment I decided to be your friend, when you guys don't know, but Emily got loads of big clients. When I say big, like loads of important clients around, where they're very posh, and and I said to her, I was starting Via's Kitchen with the food, and I said to her, oh, could you give my food for this person, for this, and then she just gave my food for one of the. What's that guy? Mallory and her husband?
Launchbury.
Yeah. God, that was amazing. I was like, that is really nice. There's not a lot of people pick you up and then share that what they have is good.
Oh, it's
and
awesome.
that I said, okay, she's a good girl. I'm gonna be her friend. I don't know if she wants to be my friend, but I decided that moment. I said, well, she's picking up everybody, and this is what the show is about.
I did. I think it's really important.
Yeah, to give people
and to realise that someone else's success doesn't would never reflect badly on you.
Yeah.
I love to encourage people, especially Leamington is amazing for that. And I've been so lucky to meet a lot of people who've just been so kind, so giving, so free with their time and kind of their my social media leaves a lot to be desired. I'm not great in front of
You
the
are very
camera.
good. No, yeah, but she doesn't put any picture of herself on social media. So you just see the cakes. But like I said to you, you have this kindness, and then I think there is something I read the other day, and it's probably in social media as well. Let's say if you want a secret to be successful is giving.
Yeah.
And more you give without wanting anything back.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, give, but don't think about what you're gonna get back. But giving is the big way to success. Is a big step, right? So you did that to me, and then also you did something that is very. Is the word honorable? Honourable? See, why not? Shakespeare, great word. That's a great word.
You were right the first time. It's a
great word.
Now.
Shakespeare did great words. Let me create some more words as well.
Exactly right.
So I said, you just make a person. What was the word? If you want to know someone, tell them a good thing about yourself. And then they will cheer up. And when I told you about my business, you were very like, yes, let's do it. Yes, I'll bring it to someone. I'll do this, I'll do that. And I was like, that is really good, because not everybody is happy with your success, isn't it? People sometimes they don't want to help you because maybe you're going to be bigger than me. It's better you stay there because maybe you'll be going to competition or something like this. But anyway, that was amazing. Do you have any other passions? Do you have passion that people doesn't know you? I know you. I know what you do on your holidays.
Yeah.
But tell people what you do on your holidays. Where do you go?
I like any opportunity I get. It's just straight down to Cornwall, really. Down to the coast. I love the beach. It's my happy place. I just feel very relaxed there and calm.
So more mountains or beaches? What do you prefer?
Both. So
Adventure
in a
spirit.
previous life, I would often be found by myself quite often, climbing mountains, Wales, the Lake District. I love it. It's another form of escapism.
That we don't have in common. No. I just learned swim not long ago, so I'm not confident on going to sea. What about the sharks? You're not scared of the sharks?
Not really many. There's a few now in Cornwall, but not so many.
Chance had one. Have a little bite of your.
It's really hard to when the children go in a lot further than I do. I'm just trying not to pass on any fear.
And so you go to you got family there, or just because?
No, not really. No, I mean it feels like it now. We've got friends down there, and it's nice. There's people we meet up with every time we go. We've got a camper van, so that's really cool to get away. It's just nice to.
You've got a camper van.
It's nice to.
I can't camp in bed. There's not a big toilet enough there. Although I don't need too much space, but I need to. I need to sit and feel like. So tell me, what did inspire you? What was inspiration behind Emmy Little Bakery?
So I guess it's just inspired from a love of baking. Like I've always enjoyed that. Like, I mean, my nan used to be literally famous for her apple pies and Victoria sponge. And to be honest though, she could make like Marmite on toast taste incredible. Just the love and care that she put into it. And I think that probably watching her when I was little, just sat around the kitchen table, kind of, I guess that planted a seed. Yeah. I've always enjoyed baking.
Usually, I've been to one of the girls' birthday, and you did a rainbow cake. Oh my God, I'm not joking. Imagine, it was a rainbow, but it was so colourful, beautiful. So then, do you think it starts on that as well? People just looking at you doing your bakery, and then you just doing the kids' starting going big and big and big and big.
Yeah, that's always been a great creative outlet. Really, I really enjoyed it when the girls were like 1, 2, 3 before I'd started the bakery. I kind of really enjoyed when it would come around to making their cakes and. even though they were twins, they always had a separate cake and
Yeah,
usually
two cakes.
another one as well. Just probably, they always had different ideas on what they wanted.
Different tastes, isn't it? Because the twins can have the same.
But
Yeah.
it's nice then to get the feedback from people at those sort of events.
Yeah, it's amazing. And also on your menu, what is your menu of cakes and brownies?
Yeah.
What is your favorite? Say, I can't resist this one, even if I'm on a diet.
Oh, I'm a massive chocoholic, so really anything with chocolate. But to be honest, what I love, and it's good that I can't just slice into it. I make them for a few of the cafes. Is like just an honest Victoria sponge
with a cup of tea.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's just that original, just that light sponge.
I love that.
I know it's simple, it's totally uncomplicated, but that's kind of where I started. I think that was the first cake that I actually learnt to make.
Yeah. We do have cakes like this in Brazil called vanilla cake, but not like your Victoria sponges. I love a Victoria sponge too.
I'm a big fan.
And what about your children? What the girls like?
It's difficult because it's always there. There's always cake, there's always brownies, there's always cookies around.
They don't ask, Mommy, can you please do, like the girls used to like the chili con carne. Mommy, can you make chili con carne?
They love to share with their friends and give them the things that they like, and they like me to do that for them. When it comes to the cooking, they'll pick and choose. They're not. They wouldn't eat a huge amount of it, but blondies probably and brownies are probably their favourite things.
When you bring to my birthday, my 40th birthday, that she did the strawberries, the brownies, and then she did the strawberries deep on chocolate. God, that was amazing. That was amazing. I wish I would not so drunk to have some more, because that was delicious.
Thank you.
Do you know what you did something as well that made me think, oh yes, you can be my friend, was when I was locked down, you bought me a box of brownies with happy birthday on each of them, pink, and left on the doorstep. That made me cry. I was like, because I was locked down, but I couldn't. I created a very big party on my head when I turned 40, but it didn't happen because of lockdown. But you brought me a very nice smile.
They were locked down. Oh, I mean, goodness,
it was so nice.
Lockdown was so awful, right? But in so many ways, it just brought together that lovely community spirit, and it allowed. I loved doing that through lockdown. I would turn up at people's houses. So I used to do like doorstep deliveries where I'd have a table in my car, and I would put the brownies on that, so that good social distance. And then in between each house, I'd wash my hands. I had a little hand wash station in my car. I'd sanitize, and I'd do that. And when people would open the door, because they'd know I was coming, because I would be the only person that would have knocked on their door that day, that week or whatever, the whole family would be stood there just
looking,
peeking out at me, and just everyone just that. It was really fulfilling for me, to be honest. My deliveries used to take me 12 hours. I would be finishing at midnight.
Yeah.
But what was really lovely is just bringing a little bit of joy to people's, it was just amazing. They probably brought more joy to me than I did to them.
No, you did. For me, made me cry that day quite a lot, actually. And thank God I didn't need to put makeup because it was locked down. But do you think lockdown was a bad thing for you on your business, affect your business quite a lot, or opposite way? Because for me it was good, because I was selling like crazy.
Yeah.
And
I was lucky enough to try your incredible cooking during lockdown. Yeah. Amazing. You know how I feel.
I love Emily. We'll swap. I'll give her something. She'll give me a box of something. And I'm like, bloody hell, I'm going to be fat by the end of that. That was really nice. Yeah.
It was amazing. So initially, I didn't think I would be able to continue. My husband's diabetic, and at that time, they were being told to isolate. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to go to shops and go get supplies. I feel sorry
for her husband, a diabetic with that much sugar in his house.
But I was lucky enough. So one of the people that I supply to, �𝐼𝐒 Louise there, who's just always been the most incredible cheerleader. She said if I can continue to bake for her, then she would get all my supplies. So every week I'd give her a list of what I needed, and she would bring it to my doorstep.
I think you mentioned me that. I need some butter, and then she gave to me as well.
Just
from
amazing.
You. Yeah.
Yeah, she was just incredible.
Where's from?
𝐷𝐻𝐿.
Oh yeah, the place
Place,
you
have
said
you
about the
been?
best cocktail.
It's got the cocktails.
How the cocktail
oh my
comes
goodness.
with it?
Well, my favourites. So each they've got a cocktail book.
Yeah.
All named after members of their family, or like the extended family.
Okay.
And my favourite is called the Dean. It's in a like a takeaway box with a fortune cookie on the top, which is like.
We need to book a party there.
Yeah.
What's the name again?
𝐷𝐻𝐿.
𝐷𝐻𝐿. Well, we need to go there. We need to go check it out. 𝐷𝐻𝐿. So.
Mind that. What about Emmy's Little Bakery?
Oh yes.
You sell there.
Let's talk about Emily Little Bakery. What about your accomplishment? This is a big word for me. To a Brazilian person, say accomplishment. It's quite a word. What is the accomplishment for your business? Do you think?
Oh, goodness me. It's probably been as much personal as anything. Just me being able to overcome the thought of me sort of 10 years ago driving to people's houses and asking them to pay for what I'd baked would be laughable. So that's been a big thing for me, just having that support and being able to go and do that and share what I love doing. That's a big accomplishment for me.
Your clients are very loyal to you.
They are. They really
everybody that I know that know you.
Yeah.
They don't mind spend extra because your products, what you use is high end.
Yeah.
We know your product sells at what did you sell? You sell cakes and brownies.
Aubrey Allen.
Carrot
cake and brownies. 𝐷𝐻𝐿 have brownies.
Just name it.
The Dice Box have all sorts.
You probably didn't know that was from Emily, but it's there. It's on some cafes already selling lemon twist spa. Just selling Warwick as well.
There's nothing in Warwick. In Kenilworth, I've got the Farthing Gallery.
Yeah. So you've probably been eating her food and don't know. But this is the lady that do it. You see? Look at people. I love her. So she's guys, you cannot imagine how Emily is shy of being in front of the camera because she doesn't like. I'm crazy. I said to her, "Don't worry. I don't speak English. You don't like to be in the front of the camera. What could go wrong? Nothing." Even to say Emily Little Bakery, take me 4 takes. It's sweet as well. But I think your clients are very loyal to you, and of course they would be because you put love. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was picking up my kid from school, and she's saying at 3 o'clock in the morning I didn't go to sleep, and I'm like, bloody hell, Nick, when are we gonna go to sleep?
It's not unusual for me, to be honest, but the main thing is to get a nice product out there that people are happy with. That's really my focus, and I've definitely bitten off more than I can chew at times. That's absolutely.
That's the love that you put in.
Yeah,
What's the difference?
Like
the X factor of your. Yeah. So what do you say the challenge you have faced in your business?
The challenge is being just how much into it, how much do you invest in it, and that's why pretty much everything I used and still use now is very homemade. I made my own stamp because I didn't know how it was going to go. So for me, that's kind of all come from like, what can I do to add value to this? I can't afford to put loads of money into it. How can I make it personal and with that touch without it being spending.
It's thoughtful because you do think about how your products, for example, is the box do you biodegradable is the word?
Everything's either recyclable or biodegradable or
don't say I can't repeat. Biodegradable.
Oh, biodegradable.
It's gonna make me
that's the word, biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
Sorry guys.
So much more beautiful the way you say it. Packaging always, as much as I can.
You do worry about that.
I very much do, recyclable, reusable, biodegradable. As much as I can, just to do my bit.
You say people should do, if they want to open something like this now, they should start thinking about saving money on things that they can do themselves.
That you can add value to yourself. I think that to me, the main thing has always been the product in the box, regardless of the packaging.
But your packaging is great.
Thank
Don't
you.
say that, because your packaging is good. It's really good. And the way you said you create the brand, the logo,
Yeah.
and that story, it was quite funny, because you by accident you create a great logo.
Yeah, it was totally by chance. So it was my children's like first birthday or second birthday or something, and I'd got their names in a £1 stamp that I bought from Tiger, and I was just playing about with how I could make myself a logo, and all that would fit in when I decided it was going to be little bakery, all that would fit in was Emmy rather than Emily.
That's amazing.
Previously no one called me Emmy.
And it works great. It was great. It's perfect.
It's amazing because I can generally tell where people know me from. If they know me from brownies and baking, it's Emmy.
Yeah,
everyone.
It's what getting me
that was
confused. It's getting me very confused about what it is. Like, when I say things, it took me how many takes to just say Amy a little bit. I call you Emily all the time.
I know.
Yeah. So, what about your favorite when you go out? We have this in common. Emily and I, we love good food. That doesn't need to be necessarily cooked from us. We love that. So she always recommending me places I recommended to her. And what would you say would be in Warwickshire your favorite restaurant for food? Like you go, like or you like me, like if I want to eat a curry, I go there. I got loads of favorites in Leamington.
So we're really spoiled
so
for
lucky.
choice.
Yeah, we're so lucky in Leamington.
So many great independents.
Yeah.
So many. It's like
So
Sunday
curry,
roast.
what would you do?
Curry,
Where?
Paprika Club. I love their
they
chili
came
masala.
here. Hello, Shan, everybody from Paprika.
I think they know our address and they know pretty much what we'll order.
Yeah, they they put so much love in the food.
So lovely.
And people as well, service.
Yes,
so people
beautiful.
You got that. You do your delivery to people. You want to make sure they get that food.
Yeah.
I remember you doing the cake for William. It was amazing. That was like
stressful.
Crazing around.
Very heavy.
It's not the green. Oh, I see the green. I got 2 meters cake. I don't know how many cake. That was amazing.
That was enormous and very heavy, and I live at the top of a slope, so it was fun to try and get that down the driveway. But
it was very funny, wasn't it? We have fun. But so what you say? So you got many restaurants that you love. What else you say more? Give people advice. We go like be the trip advisor. Emily advice. What would you do?
It's so difficult because we are so spoilt for choice. I think like a Sunday roast is one of kind of a really indulgent thing to go out for, because I do cook it most weeks, but like to go out for a Sunday roast. The Star and Garter in Leamington, beautiful Sunday roast. They always come round with more potatoes and Yorkshire puddings and gravy. Paprika Club for if it's a curry.
Thai?
Definitely.
You got like Thai?
It wouldn't be my first choice. I love small plates though. I love going for places where you can just nibble and have a drink, have a nibble. So for me, like Grace and Vine is a new one.
I've been there, Grace and Vine. Very good. They need to come to the show. I want them on the show.
Amazing
They're very good.
And the drawing board, I love their small plates as well are fantastic. They do such a great range, and it's really nice, really relaxed. That's kind of my sort of eating, grazing, and
I like that too. We're very spoiled in Leamington. We got loads of amazing. I go to Warwick as well for some places, really good as well. So, do you have a special? So you said you got like probably already answered, but I will ask anyway. You got lots of favorite cuisine.
Yeah.
So there is one that you say like, oh, I'm gonna die tomorrow. What am I gonna eat?
That would be really. I would find that really, really difficult. I would find it impossible. It's too heart-wrenching a decision.
I think I'll say tapas. Give me loads of food from every country.
Absolutely. small plates.
Yeah. You like little things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I listened to a podcast called Off Menu, Off Topic, but so then people pick their favourite like starter, main course, dessert, and things. And every time I think, that's a really good shout, but I couldn't. I've asked myself the question so many times.
Me too.
I couldn't.
Could you, Naomi? What was your last meal? Curry.
Yeah, like an Indian.
Yeah.
But again, lots of different types of Indian dishes.
Yeah.
Sides.
How about you, Dave?
Steak.
Steak. He's more Brazilian than I am. Do you have an inspiration chef that you think that you like? Ooh.
Oh.
That inspires me quite a lot.
Mary Berry is the one that I come
Mary
back
Berry,
to.
who don't love a Mary Berry? She's amazing. I love her cakes.
I love her, and they always turn out.
I love her voice.
Oh,
she's so
she's so
calm.
comforting and
she
calm.
Could be my grandma. Mary Berry, can you be my grandma, please? And I'll come to, I'll do massage, feet on you, and you tell me stories.
There's an offer.
So I used to do for my grandma, by the way, okay? Don't be thinking. So I did for my grandma. We watched in Brazil. We'd like to look after the elderly.
Yeah.
And she's not so oldly, is she? How old is she?
Elderly.
Old people. Older than me.
Elderly.
How are you?
Elderly.
Do you know elderly, tomato, potato, whatever you want to call, okay? So, yeah, this word that they say. We like to look after them very well. Like,
Absolutely.
Patty, you give me your feet, let me do massage.
I will give you my feet.
I do touch your head, paint. Yes, it's really good. It's caring for I'm thinking about my future.
Yeah.
I want people to do that to me.
Absolutely.
Do you want someone to do that to you, Dave, when you get older?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not when I'm old now.
Oh, yes. No, David always wants massage. This is his love language. Oh, by the way, do you know your love language? Are you talking change completely the subject? Do you know your love language?
I need to read that.
Oh, it's so amazing. Do you guys try love language? Because David and I, we did something, didn't we? It was really nice. So love language, if you know it, is a game changer in a relationship with your kids or with your partner. It's really good. So I know David loves lots of touch. I don't like too much touch. I like things. I like people serving. So think about me. Doesn't need to be big, but you need to think like you go in a supermarket, get me a flower, or get me a card, or do me some. Think about me. David likes. Don't go now. I know the girls are different. Lauren and Belle are completely different. The girls twins, they are completely different too.
Oh, completely.
Their love language, you give. Everybody say, you need to give to your kids or whatever. I treat them the same. Why they different? Why they respond differently? Well, of course, because they are different.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Belle is like Dave loves a cuddle.
Yeah.
And she feels secure. And Laura likes it. Like, Mom, you're gonna buy that for me. Mom, you're gonna take me shopping. Mom, you're gonna go for lunch with me. It's like that. It's really nice. I really recommend people know their love language. I don't know why we went there, but it was good. Lovely. What's your lovely, do you think?
I
what
don't
do you like?
know. I don't know. Giving being, just providing for people. I do. Yes. Yeah. I'm quite tactile.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I would say so. But in a certain.
Like that. Is that nice?
From some people. Yeah. From you, yeah.
All right.
From everyone.
Okay. So do it the love language. It's quite good.
I will.
Let me just check here on my thing. Oh my God, my glasses, isn't it? My eyelashes. Can you see my eyelashes, guys? My makeup. Right, Naomi, you're amazing. Naomi, guys, if you don't know, you look in the mirror, say, I'm feeling ugly today. Call Naomi. I'm gonna give you the number. I'm gonna give you her number because you're gonna feel amazing. I feel like, but the problem is when I put these eyelashes, I can't put my glasses because there's a competition here. But it's good. Naomi's great. Did you like your makeup?
Oh,
she's great,
yeah,
isn't she?
thank you. She's making me look alive.
Oh, it's amazing. She's a very beautiful blonde. She looks
very beautiful blonde.
Beautiful. You should see the pictures of her mouth that she advertised in the lipstick.
Oh
my God. Beautiful. Naomi, you guys need to check Naomi. Naomi's amazing.
I did suggest that we swap out, actually.
Oh.
And she wasn't having it.
Me putting my fillers on my lips because my lips is a line, isn't it? So I said, don't need, look at that lips.
I know, beautiful. I know.
I'll show you pictures of Naomi. She's gorgeous. She's here behind the cameras. And Dave is looking as well. Don't look too much, Dave. Right, so let's go here. So, we pretty much done all the questions that I had for
Amazing.
you. So, do you have a long-term goal? In the future, in 5 years, do you see yourself? How do you see?
Wow, I'm really excited actually. I've had some really exciting talks lately. And I've told you about a new product that I'm doing, which is
the new product. Oh, it's very exciting. Very good.
I'm super excited about it.
We had a session of trying. I can't
Yeah.
share pictures. Can I share pictures now?
Of course.
Guys.
Yeah, it was amazing. Just so a friend of mine during lockdown, he moved down to Leamington and started an ice cream.
She says a friend
business.
of mine. Who's this friend?
The friend,
Tell her his name. It's his professional rugby player.
That's right. Yeah, he used to work for Wasps. So when
I met loads of the rugby players with her. I was supplying steak for them.
I was really lucky. They very much.
They're very lovely, aren't they?
They're so kind.
Like big giant men, very kind.
So kind. So I've been so lucky. They've just kind of just really helped promote me and my business, and no one ever took without offering something back. They were really kind. I do owe them a lot. And yeah, when Zach started his ice cream, we were introduced by
So we're going to be ice
friend.
cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
And the ice cream.
You
was
did one
incredible.
already with him,
We
wasn't
did,
it? Over lockdown.
over
It
lockdown.
was delicious with the ice cream with brownie, wasn't
Brownie
it? Your
and blondie
Ooh.
chunks, and he did a whole range, but
And went very well.
yeah, really well. He got in touch with me because I've got a food business, and a mutual friend kind of put us in touch.
Yeah.
Many conversations, and then we sort of soon kind of realised that it would be a good fit. To work together on that, and it went down really well.
Yeah.
Leamington's amazing for supporting independent businesses. And so while he's moved away, his career's taken him further afield, and he's working in France now. I'm really excited that he's allowing me to use his recipe and his expertise, and kind of teaching me how to do it myself. So churning and
We had a session
freezing
here
and
of tasting ice cream. Oh, crikey. Oh, my favorite was what was my favorite, the name, Dave? Do you remember?
Blondie.
Blondie.
the blondie. That's been the winner so far. The blondie, sticky toffee sauce.
Sticky toffee sauce.
Yeah, so I make those, and then
I like the cheesecake too. With the
Yeah.
raspberry coulis. Is it coulis?
like a raspberry sauce.
God,
in
it was like, I like this. Oh, you guys
Yeah.
gonna be for a treat, because this ice cream, and with your stuff that
my-
you put
yeah,
in,
anything
the
my-
brownie and
brownie and blondie
and-
to start with.
yeah.
We'll go with that.
Oh, you brought some today.
I have. Yeah.
That's why I'm without to eat. Can't eat if I have to eat all that. So and it's gonna be already being selling where? Do you know where? Gonna be still?
I don't know where yet.
Just
no.
in your
Probably the online shop, Buford Collection. Hopefully further afield. I've had some really exciting talks already. People seem
If you
excited
are a
about
business
it.
that want to sell her ice cream, contact her, because it's amazing.
Thank
it's
you.
Haagen-Dazs, it's good, but hers, I think it's a step up of that.
Thank you
Really
very
good,
much.
very good,
Very
very
kind.
talented. She's not a pretty face, isn't it? It's not just a pretty face. She's a very talented lady. So for the pictures, the future, we know what is gonna happen. So you think you think in 5 years you think you can have a factory, so you can step up back a little bit and.
I think I've explained that I am
putting there.
It's come to my understanding that I might be a bit of a control freak, but somewhere that I could obviously still be doing it myself and still have very much a hand in it. But I would like to get it out to more people, and it's kind of hard to kind of keep up with it at the moment. Just doing it from home.
It's like, I can't do any more in my kitchen.
That's it.
We got kids. We
limited.
want to be mums as well, don't we? And then what's happening is 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, kids, we need to stop whatever we're doing. By the way, we need to stop this filming soon. I'm joking. Because we need to pick up the kids from school, right? And there's starting another job. So you finish one job and you start another job. So, and that is really good as well. So where people can find the amazing Emmy's Bakery?
Oh.
Where?
You can contact me. Yeah, you can contact me via the socials or.
And social is Amy's little bakery,
yeah,
right? On Instagram and Facebook as well. And then you got their website as well.
Yeah,
the online shop.
Online shop.
She made by herself. I told you, she's not just a pretty face. She's a hand-on woman.
With a little help.
Her husband help a little bit as well.
Help.
Yeah. What we're gonna be cooking today?
So today I've bought ingredients to make cookies. They're kind of, it started off with the brownies, but I do love making the cookies. Yeah.
David loves your cookies. He loves your cookies. Dave, how much you love her cookies?
I ate a few too many. Made myself a bit sick.
The problem is when you eat a little piece, you can't stop on that piece, and you keep going. And David's like, what you call yourself? Sugar addicted. Grateful. So he didn't stop and he started eating and like.
I get blamed for a lot of overeating actually. It's not my fault.
So what is the secret of your blooming success, baby?
Oh my goodness. I just hope that what I put in comes out. So my passion for it is what I want to get across. Really, that I do put a lot of love into it, and I actually really do care. But some really nice, supportive people around me that have really helped. So there's too many to mention, but there's people who've just lifted me when I've needed it and made me believe in myself and my abilities. It's been amazing, including you.
Aww, love you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate your time and talk to us. And I managed to bring her to the kitchen to talk in front of the cameras. Woohoo!
Wow.
Emily, everybody, you can find Emily Bakery on social media. She delivers well. And just go and check because it's amazing. It's amazing. So now we're gonna go for cooking. And I see you guys soon. So now we at the kitchen, in my kitchen, Emily, thank you. What are we doing, Emily? What are we doing?
Today we're making chocolate chip cookies. One of my favourites.
Oh my God,
my new favourites.
They are delicious.
Thank you.
That's so good. We're gonna put the recipe all on the description below.
Yeah.
On social media. Okay, so we don't worry too much, but we just follow the steps here that Emily gonna teach us, and we're gonna be fine. So let's start. I can't wait for this because I'm very excited about that. So what we're gonna do? So what goes first?
First the butter.
So how much you got butter here?
240 grams of butter.
So if someone is vegan, they cannot have butter. What do they do?
There's too many components in this that aren't.
No.
You can adjust it to be dairy free. With dark chocolate and with a butter substitute.
Yeah.
But this recipe is not one that I would suggest.
So if you're vegan, don't try that one.
I wouldn't do this.
Okay. But this is butter. So we've got butter.
240 grams. Really, really important. The butter is room temperature.
That is good.
It doesn't have to be too soft because it might make them too greasy. But the butter does have to be at room temperature.
Okay, I'll help you here. Let me be her sous chef today. Oops,
I could do with you in my kitchen.
So that is sugar. Which sugar is that?
Secondly, we have 2 types of sugar in here. So up to you on your split. I prefer a soft brown muscovado sugar. In the cookies, it gives a really nice chewy.
Oh wow! It's that.
That's the flavour. But the white granulated kind of gives a good structure too. So I tend to
half and half.
I would more on the side of. So in this mix, there's 400 grams of sugar, 80 grams is white granulated, and 320, which is quite a large proportion, is the white. The brown muscovado.
Oh, so more muscovado than
the chewier they are. It gives a good.
I tell you, I think this is the secret because that is amazing. Yeah. So we put sugar in and sugar and butter.
Sugar in with the butter. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Fantastic. And then what goes next?
Then we need to whiz this up.
Oh, let's do that.
Really a step.
Now you guys put the music loud, DJ, so you cannot hear the noise of the I'll help you here.
It's a step you don't want to skip.
So let's do it there. Now what we're gonna do, are you blend it up?
Yeah.
Blend it?
Really, really important step not to be missed out is the creaming the butter and the sugar together. It just means that it's all going to be combined. You're not going to get lumps of butter in your cookies.
Make sure it's all
not
blended.
in the oven for that long. So blending is one of the most
looks like
important
one
steps.
thing, it looks already like a dough there.
That's it. That's the muscovado. It's just got that. It already. It's got a great structure to it. It is a great sugar to work with.
Right. So what's next?
Next is the vanilla.
How much is that?
In this is 4 teaspoons of vanilla.
4
teaspoons
40.
of vanilla. Yeah, I like that to come
Close
through.
to put 40. 4 teaspoons. No, it's 4 teaspoons of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's trapped or anything. This is some. If mine
Whatever
one
you
is
can
like quite
afford.
like paste one. So how much?
The best one you can afford. There's hugely different types on the market. Just whatever you can get hold of.
Yeah, but don't
it's
pass
great.
more than like tiny bit, isn't it?
Yeah, just for
the flavour
for this recipe.
Yeah, for the recipe.
Absolutely.
So what else next?
So next goes the eggs.
Oh, 2 whole eggs.
Whole, large, free range if you can. Eggs going in there.
Fantastic.
And
That's
then
good. Do you want me to help? Give me a job. Give me a job. Give me a job.
then we need to turn this back on again.
Back again. DJ, music song on. Music on.
But they made me dance. I'm doing it with the spatula.
Alright, so next, what
Next,
stop
go.
dancing. It's how we cook, guys.
Next goes the flour. So this is plain flour.
Plain flour.
Plain flour. 610 grams of plain flour, and with that we're going to put in so you need a raising agent, which is baking powder. In this case there's 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then 2 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda, 610
and
grams.
10 grams of flour. Plain flour.
Grams of plain flour, because we're going to add in. So the only difference, obviously, between plain and self-raising is the added raising agent, and with plain flour you can add it yourself. It just means you're not going to get too much of a rise. It's not a cake. You don't want a huge rise on the cookies.
Okay.
So
and then you put that.
And then so 2 teaspoons of bicarb and 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Fantastic.
And then we pop that back in again.
Let it go. Oven is on, waiting for this beautiful little things. Slow because of slowness. Music on, DJ. Music on. Matt, our editor. Thank you. Let's see.
Right, so you don't want to over mix this.
All right.
It's quite an important step. You just want to make it so that they're coming together, their clumps are coming together. So you're looking, it's looking clumpy. You can still, it's not just kind of all combined, but that is enough. That's as much as you want to go. At this point we add the chocolate chips. So they're adding the chocolate chips. In this case, they are milk chocolate, always Belgian, if you can get them. This is 𝐶𝐿, which is my favourite chocolate by far. Really, really good.
If I take one, you think?
Again, you can put as much in as you want. Between 550 grams to 600 grams if you want to go really
dark chocolate. Can I do half and half?
Half and half goes really well. White chocolate. Caramel chocolate as well. There's like a 𝐶𝐿 do a great gold chocolate as well, but good quality chocolate
makes all the difference, doesn't
it? It does.
Can I put all dark?
You can. All dark works really well. Yeah. So we'll pop
let's do this. Our kids coming back from school. You guys need to try this with the kids because they love that as well. And also, David loves so much that he ate. I'm not joking. He ate quite a lot. He can't stop eating. David got a problem.
Right, so whiz again, but not too much this time.
Yeah.
Just combine it again.
A little bit. Oh,
Just that last little touch.
yeah.
And you'll start to see it lifting away from the sides of the bowl.
It's ready.
And it's ready. Yeah, we're good to
Oh,
go.
fun. Guys, this is super. I never thought that was that easy.
Too easy. I know, now
I
you know
never
my
do it. We always
secrets. You'll never buy my cookies again.
yeah, but I'll do buy your cookies. Now it's easy to buy from her. Because it's easy, so very, very. So what we do now, we do balls.
So now we have to put them into balls. Yeah, I like to weigh them out so that I know that
she's
they're
already
uniform.
she's already weighed some here. She's already to be very quick for us, so she already made them in balls.
Yeah, these are 60 grams each.
60 grams.
60 grams each. 120 I would do for my standard cookies. Very big. They're very big. These are more kind of the right size for a single person.
Yeah.
Another really important step before we get to the oven stage is to chill the dough.
Oh yes, why
Have
we
to chill
cannot
the dough.
roll here and straight to. I was already thinking, let's roll this and make it.
And
now,
straight
so we
in,
need to
no.
go to the fridge.
Yeah, and the
How
reason
long?
is 24 hours.
So if you want to do the cookies, need to be the next day, okay, guys? If you want to have the cookies, that is a very important step. Put in the fridge. Soon
Yeah.
we do the balls
Yeah.
and measure them. Why you measure? Because of the size, or you want, or it's
To the size, to keep them
or for
uniform.
know how long you're gonna put in the oven.
Both
Ah,
really.
okay.
So if they're this size, 60 grams goes in the oven for around about 10 minutes, depending on how you like them. If you want them more baked or kind of chewier, slightly underdone in the
Okay.
middle, about 10 minutes is the
I like
sweet
a bit
spot.
chewy, yeah.
me
I like the
too.
soft in the middle. So
Ready
now
to
it's
go in?
gonna go. We're gonna go in
Yeah.
the oven for how many minutes?
So if you've rolled them into 60-gram dough balls, then 160-degree fan or 180 for 10 minutes. If they're any larger, if they're double the size, you need to add another couple of minutes on. Not really
Got
much
it?
more than 12 or 13.
Yeah, so this
they're
size
ready
is
to go
quite
in.
good. I think it's a good size, yeah.
Smaller,
So let's
yeah.
go to the oven.
Pop these in the oven.
Fantastic, that is good. Now the time for what, Emily?
To take them out of the oven.
Yeah, you guys know the magic of the cameras. We had one already ready, and we just warming up a little bit. But what's happening if you take out the oven? What's happening?
Yeah, I don't want anyone to think that they'll come out and be solid. So you take them out, you have to rest them on the baking tray for at least 10 minutes. It's nice to eat them while they're still warm, but they need 10 minutes just to firm up a little bit. Otherwise, when you try and lift them off the tray, they'll fall apart.
So we did that, and but we are filming, so we say put it back on the oven for a little bit, so we can get the warm chocolate on top again.
Right.
So let's do
get
this.
them out.
Let's get them out. Let's get them out.
Look at you like that.
Fantastic. So, how are we gonna eat that? Just grab it and eat it. The see,
Absolutely.
It's soft a little bit, but
That's
not
right.
so soft because it's been already taken out and resting. So I like. Oh God, this is so good. My mouth. Look at my mouth. So we got here some of your ice cream.
Yeah,
it's
ice cream. Yeah, so this one's Blondie and Sticky Toffee sauce, which is my favourite and the favourite of everyone who's tried it so far.
Everybody's favourite now. Yeah. Oh God, which one do you prefer? Chocolate.
You could also eat it as an ice cream sandwich if you want to.
I never tried that.
Have you not?
Oh.
It's the first
Oh
time.
my
for
God, I
everything.
break this one already. No, I'll mend it. I'll mend it. I'll mend it. Oh God. So what we do? White one or
So
one white
whatever
and
you
one?
like. There's
gonna
caramel
have one
chocolate there and
caramel
milk.
chocolate.
So you could go
Okay.
one of each on there.
Oh my God. Sandwich.
First time. It's not going to be tidy.
Oh my God. Mm. Oh my God.
You might need a spoon for this one.
Oh, I love you. That is so good. So now we're gonna eat some food that Emily did for us. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Nossas noites são demais.
We want to say thank you to Emily. Thank you, Emily. Palmas to Emily. Thank you so much for coming. We love everything. Thank you very much for your time. Guys, I see you in the next episode of Bia's Kitchen. Which camera? And if you are a business, independent business in Leamington Spa and want to be in the show, just give us a line, call us, and on our website and our social media. If you are related to food industry, okay, independent chef, independent restaurant, independent catering, just give us a call. I want to have you to hear your story and also cook with you in my kitchen, okay? Share your recipe with me. Bye guys, bye. Bye everybody.